I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. I thought that was a fun topic. What does financial planning and job hunting have in common? Pausing for a second to see if you can figure it out? No. Okay. So the answer really comes down to people know what to do, they just don't do it. So, for example, in financial planning, people know that they have to spend less and they have to save money for the future. And you do it. You may have money withdrawn from your salary for your 401k, but if there was an emergency tomorrow, you needed to come up with $500, the statistics say half the United States couldn't do it. And that's really a problem because the statistics are that we're going to have another recession. It may be a bad one, it may not be a bad one, but we're going to have another recession, and most people are not prepared for it. And one of the points of preparation is for your job search. And the idea is you do things in advance of the need so that when the need arrives or the choice arrives, you are prepared. So the idea is to not send out resumes in response to ads so that you're one of the thousands of fish trying to be hooked by the employer with the rod in the water or with the line in the water. Instead, you're out there with a huge network, some of whom will not be valuable to you, but some of whom will, who know, like, trust, and respect you, who believe in you and believe you'll be an asset to their organization, with whom you can share a network. And I say share a network because it's not just about you grabbing for it. They're going to need help too, and you need to share and play well in the sandbox. It's practicing your interviewing now when you don't necessarily need to perform for when you do. I spoke with someone yesterday who's a partner with a well-known firm, and in working with her, they had been out for a while, and now they were going to take an interview with an organization they want to work for in a role that they were well qualified for. Couldn't deliver. Realized they needed to practice and used me as the way of pointing out to them how rusty they were. Happens all the time. And I must in all candor say, why? Why does it need to happen all the time? It doesn't. Your network has to be in place and built and available to you to be shared with them and to be used by you. Not necessarily when you have the urgency, but when you don't. You build the network when the weather's nice, so that when it becomes cloudy, rainy, and bad weather, it's available to you. You do the things to prepare yourself for interviews now, when it's not urgent, so that you're ready later. And like the person who doesn't do financial planning, they're gambling. And statistically, they lose. They are gambling that they'll never really need that money and that the government will rescue them. Maybe that will happen. Who knows? But I'll tell you point blank, do you want to rely upon external forces with your career, or would you rather do your best to be ready yourself? I think the answer is pretty clear. So if you need an ally, if you need some coaching along the way, if you need some encouragement, email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us and put the word coaching in the subject line. I can do interview coaching preparation, help you with a salary negotiation, coach you through the length of your job search so that you're not just trying to do things hit or miss. I also do LinkedIn profile and resume critiques. And if you're engaged in a search and you're just not getting results, job search makeovers, where we go through everything that you're doing and try and dissect it to see where you could be doing better. Critiques and makeovers you can find out about at my website, thebiggamehunter.us. Hope you have a great day. Take care.